Australian Zac Purton is the most successful jockey Hong Kong has ever seen.
What a win, what a horse!
His partnership with Ying Rising, the horse currently recognised as the world's greatest sprinter, emphasises his position as the best there is. But the Australian Racing Hall of Famer himself would say his success would not be possible without his wife, Nicole, by his side. We sat down with the couple to talk about their historic journey. Thank you both so much for taking the time to talk to SCMP about the milestone that is 2,000 winners, never been achieved before, and one of many records only you can lay claim to. But first of all, what were your first impressions from the beginning? What were your first impressions of Hong Kong as a city, the racing? What was the plan?
My first memory of Hong Kong was basically getting dumped in the apartment and knowing I had track work the next morning, and I went downstairs and I had no idea how to get to the track. So it was a bit of a realisation of, you know, what have I got myself into here? But, you know, we loved the city, we loved the racing, we loved the culture, we loved the people. Right from the start, there was that period towards the end of my contract, because I was initially licensed for 6 months, where I said to Nicole, when we were in Phuket on a holiday, I said, you know, we should probably go home now, and she didn't want to. So I said, okay, I'll stick it out a little bit longer.
And why? We're having so much fun.
But no, I never did. I think that we'd be here 19 years and have had the success that we've had and built the family and life that we've got.
If someone was to tell you 19 years ago when you arrived that you would become Hong Kong's most decorated jockey, what would you have said?
Oh, Nicole always knew.
I honestly did.
What's your proudest moment for Zac on the track and off the track?
The most proud I've been of Zac's achievements on the track would be the Everest, because that was so much pressure, and yeah, that was a really big moment. That was a lot for the whole team to go through. Like, Zac and David handled themselves, I think, really, really professionally and really well. So that was a really proud moment because, you know, we did it. We, the cheerleader, but we did it.
And of course, we have to talk about Ying Rising. He's the latest in a long line of champions. Is he the greatest?
Well, he could be. He's certainly heading that way. He's the highest rated horse in Hong Kong history. He's on a 10-race consecutive winning streak. He went to Australia and beat the best sprinters down there, the best sprinters in the world. He's broken track record after track record after track record, and he's 5, just about to turn 6, so he still looks like he's got a fair bit of racing ahead of him, and he seems like he's just starting to peak now. Like, every time I think he's as good as he can be, 3 months later he seems to be even a little bit better again. So I don't know when that's going to stop. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully he keeps getting better. But geez, what a horse. You know, he's just a dream come true, and he's the perfect racehorse.
But if he was to be your final champion, would that be quite a way to go out?
Well, it would be very fitting, for sure. You know, of course, I'm still always looking for the next good horse and the next champion, but no other horse will ever be like Ying Rising, for me anyway.
Or me.
But I think it's a great way for me to finish my career with a horse like that.
Now, we need to talk about the Zac Purton merchandise that can often be seen around the city off the racetrack, and you've just released the Ying Rising jackets. What is the process behind that?
It all started, just somebody said to me once, oh, why doesn't Zac have his own brand? And like, I like fashion and I believe in Zac, and I think that he has a lot of people that follow him and, you know, a big fan base. So I got some hats made, and then that led to some hoodies, and they're quite a simple design that's very much like Zac's style. And yeah, it's just led to like bringing our interests into the brand for Zac to showcase.
What do you think your legacy will be when you do hang up the saddle?
Oh, geez, I don't know. It's a good question. I'm most proud of how consistent I've been over such a long period of time. But that's probably not going to be my legacy. Whether my legacy is now going to be tied to Ying Rising, or whether it's, going to be seen as being resilient, determined, you know, whatever it is. I don't know. It's for other people to judge, really. And
I think the greatest thing that Zac's done has proven you can make it in Hong Kong. Like, so many people come and go, and it is really hard here. Like, people don't understand how hard Hong Kong is, not just for jockeys, but for everybody who's working really hard. But Zac's proven that if you just keep going and keep doing your best, you can make it.